Iraqi forces have launched a counter-offensive after gunmen stormed a university in Anbar province west of Baghdad and held dozens of students hostage. The police say the attack took place this morning when armed militants entered Anbar University, which is very near the provincial capital Ramadi. Now, it's believed the students were being held inside a university dormitory. Let's speak to Yusuf Taha, who's the BBC's Arab Affairs editor. What do you make of this?
It's rather embarrassing for the Prime Minister, Nouri al-Maliki himself. Now, this is the third major attack in as many days. Yesterday, we've seen another attack in Mosul, in the north of Iraq, where gunmen blew up two booby-trapped vehicles that were targeting the Shabak minority there. And also, the day before, gunmen took over almost the entirety of the city of Samarra, where they fought running battles with the security forces all day and all night. In the end, the authorities there had to impose curfew overnight. So this is rather embarrassing for the Prime Minister, who is Shia, and he leads a Shia-led government that apparently has alienated a lot of the Sunnis of the country. As we know that under Saddam Hussein, the Sunni minority was ruling the country, and now it's the other way around. So there are lots of grievances by the Sunni minority population of Iraq.
So who are these militants then?
The militants belong to a group called the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant being Syria and Lebanon. Now, this group has been operating in Syria, mainly in the north of the country, but now they have extended their operations into Iraq. It is believed that they have 3,500 to 5,000 members. Many of them are foreign jihadists as well. But what is peculiar about this group is that it is known for its ruthlessness and brutality.
So why take students hostage?
It's an operation that would attract a lot of attention, a lot of media attention, world attention, but also major embarrassment for the Prime Minister, because he needs to get the house in order, and the surge in violence in Iraq has been going on since the American troops left in 2011. So he needs to get a grip on the country and get things under control.
So the hostages have been taken. Have any demands been made?
None whatsoever so far as we know. We know that the security forces have launched an assault on the militants and on the campus to free the students and the academics as well. So we don't know yet what is going on. We know that special forces are leading that counterattack. Some students have managed to flee. One student apparently reportedly said that there is major state of panic inside the dormitory.
What about backing for these militants and what type of equipment and weaponry they would have?
These militants are known to be heavily equipped. They have heavy guns, whether they seize that from Syrian and Iraqi forces or they get them across the border from Turkey. So they are well equipped, but more importantly, they are very highly motivated.
So what is the answer to this? Because I'm assuming, given the reports that you're giving us about the incidents that there have been, it's quite destabilising for the country.
Indeed. We know that so far this year, about 3,500 people have been killed in Iraq, around 600 of them in Anbar province alone. So it is quite serious. And the Iraqi Prime Minister was talking about a conference of national conciliation for Anbar province, but the local council there asked him to postpone it because they think they are about to resolve the issues there. So we have to watch that space and see what happens with it.
Okay, Yusuf Taha, thank you.